Hi, good morning to breakfast banter in the Shoplin's backyard.
Yes, it's a beautiful spring day here.
Matchy matchy.
Yes, we are. We're matching. It's a beautiful spring day. We thought, let's bring this outside. Let's bring this out into to nature. And
No, let's be real.
that's true.
Let's be real. No,
Yeah.
like seriously,
Yep.
we are
Yep.
outside because we have family. We have an 18-month-old and a newborn, and our son and daughter-in-law all inside. And yeah, it would be really noisy. Although out here with the birds, we're competing as well.
Yes. You will hear some of that in the background.
So anyhow, we thought we'd walk or we'd sit, and we thought we would try this. So
Yeah, and it fits in really well with our theme or what we wanted to talk today, and that is about family and finding time for family. You were at an event this week where it came up as a common theme for people about just feeling like they're just don't have enough to be able to give to everything, and they're feeling a bit stressed on that. So,
yeah, so it was an amazing event for women entrepreneurs, and 80 women in there, and I got to ask a question to the panelists, which were amazing women, and just like if they were to do something differently. They've all really succeeded in their business, but if you were to do something differently, what would it be? All of them said that to the success that they had in their business, their family time and marriage struggled. And I was just like, that just doesn't have to be the case. I get it.
yeah.
I totally get it. We've been there. And that just doesn't have to be the case. So just even to normalize that everybody's going through that, but to know that there's something on the other side of that, I thought was really helpful.
Yeah, I think this is a common thought that a lot of us have, in that either we're thinking that we can't have it, right? And so it's one or the other,
Yeah.
right? And we're thinking, okay, I'm going to succeed in my business, but my life, my outside life is perhaps is going to fall apart. Or we have this mindset that says we can do it all, and we continue to be us as the one that we pile on ourselves with either a whole bunch of work, a whole bunch of things we want to do, or we are feeling bad or guilty or shameful because we can't do it all. And we see others, others, however you want to classify it, we see others doing it. And I think it really comes down to, for me, a matter of priority management versus time management. And we talked about this earlier this morning about how if we can ensure that we are present in the moment and we give it all to what we're currently doing, we'll be much more productive, and ultimately we'll feel much more satisfied that we're able to do what we need to and know is most important to be doing at that time, versus we oftentimes think, oh, I should be doing something else, or what about when this happens, right? And those thoughts oftentimes creep in.
Which, when you're saying that, like, I used to have that belief that it had to be all or nothing completely. And as I've been expanding my own mindset around that growth of going, okay, and challenging it, this season right now, our family is our top priority, need us, and it's where we want to be. And yet, which is so fun, our business is flourishing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to mean all or nothing, and so it's balancing. It's having that communication and connection that we know and we're on the same page, so that when new opportunities come, diarizing it to go, okay, when does it fit best with the priorities we have?
Yeah.
I think that's been super helpful in this season.
Yeah, you're right in the communication side of it, because we know that when we are, perhaps, during a busy time like right now, when we know we're in it, we know we're on each other's team, we know what we're doing it for, why we're doing it, we know what things we may not be doing, what things we have to focus on, and when we communicate about it, that is so important to make sure that we're on the same page for it, and it helps us to be able to understand where there'll be those ups and downs, those positives and negatives that come along. Like, in this case, not being in our living room recording this, being outside, but hey, you know what? We'll see. Tell us what you think. You want more of our backyard photos as the spring goes on? I love my garden, so I don't mind showing it off. So yeah.
Which just leads us to, there are tools available, and
is.
we've learned them. We have not perfected them by any stretch. We're still learning, but we want to share what we have as a business and leadership coach, as a life coach, and it's what we do, and it's what we are passionate about doing for other couples. And that you don't have to go through just this survival mode constantly, that you actually can thrive. And we've put together, very good name for it is Thrive Together. And it is a couples retreat for one day in May 13th, and it's just around the corner.
Yeah, so you can find all the information on our website at Shoplin Coaching. Find the tab called Thrive Together and all the information about the upcoming couples retreat. In person, it's going to be a wonderful full day. Lots of time to be able to get to know other couples that are coming. as well as to spend the time to figure out some of the things that are important to you and where you want to take you and your spouse and your family.
As well.
Yeah.
All right. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.
Bye bye.